Beep. Hello.
Right.
Yeah, that's just, well,
What?
square. We're both in it. Woohoo!
No, we are. It's wider on the back. You can see more.
You're wider on the back.
So, ladies and gents, what you may be sort of noticing from a previous video and previous things, what's normally parked out the front is an R33 GTR.
Shell.
Shell. It was a project car that Nick was going to do, and it's gone. I'm not going to rabbit on about this. I'm going to get Nick to explain why, where it's gone,
Yep.
and sort of what the plans with it are, or even if you care or anything like that. So, Nick, tell everyone what's gone on.
So, originally, I bought it and it was going to be a complete restoration. So, from scratch,
Yeah.
put everything back in it. And it sat on my drive for about, I think probably about 4 months. I bought it in October.
I was going to say 6 or so.
Yeah, it was quite a few.
Yeah.
But we were coming up to car show season and it was in the way and there was nowhere else to put it. And I don't have I had 2 garages originally. I don't have 2 garages anymore. So I asked a friend if he could keep it at his garage,
Yep.
who was also going to do the restoration. Sent it off to him.
That seemed like the perfect deal at that point.
Yeah,
that was great.
so we had someone that was going to look after the car whilst we waited for me to be ready to restore it.
Yeah.
He didn't really. He was too busy. But
Yeah.
he had the space for it. So it worked out, and I was then able to get the GTR, the 32, out of the garage and use it for some shows.
So what to use it?
Exactly, to use it.
General,
it was blocked.
yeah.
It was blocked in. Over winter, not an issue, but during summer, it went away, and maybe a month went past. And it turns out that the person that was going to do it for me actually needed the space and gave me an ultimatum of either start the project now, which is perfectly fair enough because everyone needs to make money, start the project now for him working on it X amount of days a month, or move it out of the way so he can do other projects. Yeah, absolutely fine.
And just to sort of, lay it down as well, like it's a few days a month doesn't sound like a lot, but it was a significant amount of money. Like it's a sizable chunk of cash.
I'll say how much. I think it was going to be about £1,500 a month.
Yeah, I thought you were avoiding that, but yeah, that's £1,500. That's fairly bloody expensive for a few days a month, and the work's exceptional. But obviously, if you're not quite ready to do that, it's Jesus.
I definitely couldn't afford it.
Yeah, you're just looking at that bill going, can't do that.
I wouldn't be able to afford it. But my idea was, okay, I'll try and find somewhere to store it elsewhere, and nowhere. Again, you've got to take into consideration how much money have I got to spend on this in the short term.
Yeah.
How much money am I going to spend on storing it?
Yep.
Versus, how long is it going to take? What's it going to be worth in the end? Like, because an engine, and everything for Skylines is going up massively. So I took the step to immediately sell it. So it is technically sold.
Yep.
Which is a bit of a shame. But it's gone to someone that is actually a Skyline restorer as well.
Yeah, the work's amazing. I'll actually leave it linked down below.
And he's a really nice bloke.
He's actually agreed to sort out the very mild rust on the rear arch of the Z, as well as repaint it, as well as refurbish the carbon. He's very, very good at what he does. So I will actually leave his Instagram down below because it's exceptional work. Like he's moving out of painting, which is a shame because I wanted him to do the Pulsar.
But he's moving into carbon.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, he really wants to do some carbon dashboard parts for the 32, which I really want as well. So effectively, he's a nice bloke, he's a friend, so I have technically... He's got the car at the moment, but it hasn't been fully paid for, which is part of the deal. So I really do own it. But it just, once it's all paid for, I won't own it anymore. Yeah. I'm sad, but because I really do love the 33s, I'm sad but relieved in a way because I don't.
There's a lot of stress in it. It's quite a load off your mind.
Yeah, it's not a responsibility. And the Skyline still cost, the 32 in the garage is still costing me loads. And now I've got a Nissan March to run. That 1 litre engine, 60 horsepower. I almost said 600. 600 horsepower. Yeah, 60 horsepower.
1 litre.
Nah. There's other things, and it seems to be that all the other cars are going wrong at once as well. So the Skyline was the one to take the hit. I'm not going to get rid of the 32 unless I was going to lose the house. Bit weird, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean that's like your forever car.
Unless a Porsche comes along.
Yeah, true.
I'll totally swap it for a Porsche.
So if anyone's got a Porsche and want to sell it,
for half the price of the Porsche because they're worth so much more money. But yeah, that's the reason. The Skyline I still own. I won't own for long. I think he's going to have it for about a year and then he's going to restore it. But he has He wanted it because he doesn't have a 33. He has he has two 32s and a 34, and he wanted the 33. Yeah, he's got a pickup truck 34.
What?
Yeah, it's gold. It's got the back of it cut off of it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to show this out.
It's a pickup truck. Yeah, I think I might have a picture of it back when it used to go to its Max Power days.
So, is it? Right, that makes sense.
So when a 34 is like, yeah, whatever, that's not worth anything, I'll cut the back off. And he owns that now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But maybe we'll go together to a shop at some point because I need to take those spats back.
Got to take the Z there. So yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because that's this year. So yeah, we'll go there and hopefully show you some stuff.
He's got some epic cars in there.
Yeah.
Like the Evo that he's got. That's brilliant. An all carbon Evo, and I think his 32 is mostly carbon as well now.
Wow. Again, the work is exceptional. So it's a massive shame because it was going to be, for the channel specifically, it was going to be quite a fun project to sort of drop into here and there, and you did some bits on it, like you did the rear hikers thing.
Yeah, we put all the suspension on.
Who did it?
They were just Driftworks.
Yeah, so we did the Driftworks hikers delete stuff or whatever it was, and so it was going to be a fun project, but it's just unfortunate that that's gone. But then,
well, we said from the start of doing the channel, all of this is funded by us, so ultimately there's no sponsors, so if I run out of money it stops the project, and I'd rather take that money back and spend it on something else, because I'm not going to stop buying cars, obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously. What March? For fuck's sake.
It's not only ever going to be a March.
I hope not.
No.
You were about a Civic at one point.
Yeah, I'd still have a Civic Type R, definitely. Yeah. If someone wants to buy a March, a Volvo, now the Mini's alright, a March and a Volvo, I'll swap you for a Civic Type R. But the well, basically,
this is all off our own backs. The channel doesn't make any money at the moment. We're getting better views. As the consistent uploads start happening, we are getting better views. And obviously, thank you to everyone that is watching this. We have a few patrons, which doesn't really cover even gas money, in fairness.
Well, especially now.
Like our petrol price has always been more expensive than America anyway. And it's gone up even further.
Hang on, you just said gas, didn't you?
Yeah.
Get out.
Whatever. Piss off.
Gas.
Get out your own house. So basically, it's all funded by us because we're just doing what we would normally do and just filming it.
Yeah.
But if you do want to support the channel, we do have Patreon. It's in the description box, and we have some awesome merch as well. So we've got the R33 Skyline shirt, and we've got Pulsar GTR shirt as well. So a few people have bought them now. They're really cool design. Check them out. Yeah.
I didn't know. That's really cool. Thank you for
probably about 10 have sold.
10 people. 10 crazy people.
They're cool, man.
No, they're not. I'm not saying that they're not cool.
Yeah.
You mentalists, well done. They actually fit really nice. I've worn mine quite a bit.
They are nice. We spent a while on making sure the fit's good. So it's a shame. It's a shame it's gone.
It's a shame.
But on to other things,
it's not the
basically.
End. Well, I'm going to try and set up a little mini-series soon that we'll be putting onto the channel, because we don't live close to each other anymore, so the content's a little bit more disjointed of us being together. But when we were together, we'd try and be. But when we're not, because we have slightly different schedules, I'm going to do something that fits around my schedule a little bit better, which is going to hopefully be interesting, and then Nate's got his own stuff that he's able to do, because we have different jobs. But that's the plan.
Yeah, so the plan moving forwards is you'll actually, so this has now turned into another. The plan moving forwards is you'll actually see Nick, the idea is you'll see Nick in videos on the channel by himself, me on the channel in videos by myself, and then, because thinking of you popping around doing like a games night on a Monday, so there is the potential that we can
do some car stuff,
drop in and maybe use that as some time together as well, but also car shows and stuff. So they'll each individually be videos between us as well as together.
I think that'll keep it nice and varied, because there's channels that are only ever car shows, or that are only ever reviews, and it's like.
But this has always just been a bit of fun. Like it'd be great if this obviously expands further than that, but it is only ever a little bit of fun. So also, I think you'll really enjoy what Nick has planned. Like it's
my kind of weird.
Good.
Yeah, if you're a bit geeky and you're car geeky, then that's basically what we're going to be doing.
You'll like it a lot. Like I thought it was a great idea, so you will like it. But enough of that. Hopefully you enjoyed this explanation. It's a sad day that the R33's gone. Obviously that was quite a while back now, but it's still a sad day.
Yeah.
Consistently ever since. But don't worry if you subscribe just for that. There's going to be plenty more other things going on anyway. So honestly, don't worry.
Well, we've got two Skylines. Well, technically there's still two Skylines around, isn't there? But it's just one's somewhere else, and this one's not going anywhere. So if you subscribe for Skylines, we've got a better one.
Yeah, sure. It is significantly better.
Got a better one.
So yeah, so hit subscribe if you're new here. Probably not now. We've kind of rambled on for too long, but it doesn't matter. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers.
Nice seeing you 3 people. Love you. Bye.